Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Galahad and welcome back to episode 2 of Crusader Kings, our Earl Osmund of Sussex Dynasty playthrough. So I hope you guys have a hot or cold beverage right next to you because this episode is going to be awesome. And let's see if we can try to do some fancy things in this episode. We already got our daughter betrothed to the Earl of Yoredale, right there. And let's see if we can get our son betrothed off to somebody worthwhile. Let's actually check around here in Mumu, the King Koptak of Mumu, and see if he has any family members. It seems like he doesn't. Because England, I've been checking around in England, and it doesn't seem like... maybe in Wales, though. Maybe they have some daughters to give out. Although, because I want somebody here in England, because if I ally myself, I could ally myself to like West Francia or Middle Francia. But the problem is this early on, not a lot of them have boats and stuff. So, because they have a lack of boats, they won't be able to travel across the channel and help me out in my battles. Maybe Wessex. Let's see, he has a son, but he doesn't have a daughter. And nobody seems to be... okay, nobody seems to be available here. Maybe in Scotland. Let's take a look at the King of Scotland and see if his family members... and I don't know why England is always such a huge Guyland, I should say. There we go. The Isle of Man, the King of the Isle of Man, has a daughter. Let's see if he will accept our son's betrothal to her. He would. Fantastic. King Kinewulf of Wessex has declared King Kinewulf of Wessex war to revoke Withwara on Earl Ethelwald of Withwara. Okay. So he is revoking the title of this teeny tiny piece of land right here. We need to be very careful because Wessex is... we get an alliance off of that. Fantastic. Wessex is known for taking over Sussex in game as the AI, so hopefully we can withstand. We're in actually quite a predicament here because us and Surrey are two of the tiniest kingdoms right now. Our steward has collected a tithe. That is absolutely fabulous and fantastic. Let's see right here. We can imprison him. We have a 54% chance. We're not going to do that actually right now. We can just stay in our court. He doesn't seem to be causing any trouble. So we will leave Morcar for now. And let's see. Is everybody happy? Let's actually take a look at our vassals and see if they are happy. They are happy with me. So for now, it's comparatively easier to have your vassals happy with you when you are a lot smaller. When you're bigger, though, and you have a kingdom or a duchy title, it's a whole different ballgame and a whole different story. So, during this evening's council meeting, Marshal Oswald told us of a rumor that he had encountered. The peasants speak of an artifact hidden not far away from here. Oh, this is that artifact quest. Should I send him out to gather... Let's actually send him out, yeah. He might not be doing his duty or his job, but he will gain us an artifact, and even if it's a level quality 2 artifact, then it's very helpful. It gives us monthly prestige, and it gives us some more piety, and it's usually fate smiles upon me. My wife is pregnant. Excellent. If it's a boy, I'm not too sure. I might have to change the succession law. Let's see here. Let's actually go into my laws, and I can actually change it right now. I can change it to seniority. Agnatic seniority. Let me actually do that right away. There you go. So now, even if it is a boy, this helped us out really well because my vassals liked me, so the option came up. If it's a boy, now we have no issues. I've received the regrettable news that Marshal Oswald has experienced a setback in his search for the artifact by spending a considerable amount of his time following a wrong lead. He assures me he will redouble his efforts. Okay, unfortunate. That is unfortunate indeed. With my illustrious education in all affairs of state and diplomacy, I should have no trouble finding the right way to endear myself to King Kinewulf. So King Kindwolf right now, the King of Wessex, is out for blood. He has revoked the title of one of his vassals right here, the Earl of Withwarra. And he is basically wanting to expand as fast as possible, and we are trying to be on his good side. Let's see here if he accepts a few kind words and kind gestures from us, and hopefully becomes our friend. My words achieved the expected result. Fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. So he likes us even more now, although charitable versus greedy, not too bothered with that. Let's see if we can upgrade. We can do another castle walls upgrade. Let's do that. And let's hope that he fabricates a claim. We won't be able to get a matrilineal marriage off here, but I don't plan to. I plan to conquer them. So hopefully he gets a claim, and then we can actually declare war on him, since we do have a border dispute, but 100 piety and 100 gold. I mean, I guess we could have done that earlier, rather than just having him fabricate the claim here. But I don't want him to fabricate claims. Fabricating a claim would be a bit more useful right now, early on, since you don't get piety and you don't get gold that easily. Like, our ducats are going up, but our piety isn't going up very fast. What I could do is I could join a society and maybe join basically the Benedictine order or the Dominican order, but I don't think Earl Osmund would do that. He wasn't known to be a very pious man, so I think we should just have him as he is and see what goes on. Let's take a look at the political landscape a little bit while the King of Wessex... Oh! The peace offer, okay. He has usurped the title County of Withwarra from Earl Ethelwald. Okay. So Wessex has more land even now, and they're even more powerful than before. Although it's a tiny smudge of land, but still every piece counts. And we have another son, Wolfgar, and a fantastic name at that, so we are keeping that name. There we go. Bjorn has arrived at my court. Okay. Is he of any use? I don't know why he just arrived right now. Opinion of me, minus 27. He is a good marshal, though, so what we can do is we maybe can have him relieve this commander, and maybe have him as another commander. Bjorn can be another commander. There you go. So we have two good commanders. One has a marshal of 17, and the other has a marshal of 11. So we are set on the commander front. We can have basically our son be our cupbearer. Why not? Give that title out. And I usually don't, but in his case, he's our son, and he doesn't seem to be very backstabby right now. He's a child, so... Let's actually... Oh, this second son of ours, Wolfgar, is left-handed, so let's actually try and... let's give him a struggle focus, shall we? I want him to be our military tactician in the future. King Kindwolf of Wessex has created the title Duchy of Somerset, so he is expanding far and wide, and he is doing all he can. And basically Wessex is expanding. We want to be on their good side, because Mercia might just stroll down and be like, you know what, King of Sussex, I don't like you to be independent. I want you to be part of my realm. And he might want to conquer us that way. Okay, take a look at the political landscape. Scotland is attacking the King of Northumbria right now. So Northumbria and Scotland have a very rivaled story. And let's see who's 68% in favor of the King of Scotland, okay? King of Pictland, I should say. There you go. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your marshal. It seems he has been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Sussex. He has forfeited his office. Let's actually try and get a better marshal up there. Let's have him be our marshal, shall we? And then we'll have another commander position available. And let's try and promote a commander, if we can. Let's see here. He is ambitious. but he's got a good martial ability. Let's make him a commander. There you go. And let's have our marshal actually try to train some troops here. And that way we won't be able to have a revolt on our hands. Castle walls have been built. Fantastic. How are our troops? Okay, 312. Not too bad. With my illustrious education in all affairs of state and diplomacy, I should have no trouble finding the right way to endear myself to King Kaimul. A few well thought out words are all I need, or I have no time for this. Let's actually try and convince him even more. What would be ideal right now is if he had a daughter and we could marry our son off to him, but it doesn't seem that he does. What about his heir? His son doesn't have a daughter either. So that's a bit worrisome, but yeah, let's try and focus on the task at hand. My words achieved the expected result. Fantastic. So he likes us even more now. So we are going to try and sway him as much as we can. Oh my god, this is not good. As you make your way home late one night, escorted by your bodyguard, you run into several drunken peasants having a fist fight in the middle of the street. Your guards attempt to steer you away, but you have an idea. Would this not be a perfect sparring opportunity in which to improve your martial ability? Let's see, my martial right here is 3. So I have a 50% chance of administering a beating and 50% chance of suffering one. So let's try and see what happens. Why not? After ordering your guards back, you join the wild melee. You get several blows in before the ruffians react to your presence, but things go poorly when you fight one of them on even terms. Soon you lie bruised in the mud with the taste of blood in your mouth. Your smiling opponent offers his hand to help you up. Thank you for the lesson, friend. And I gain 1 martial. I lose 15 prestige though. So my prestige is in minus now. So that's not very good, but at least I got 1 martial out of it. Okay. I wonder if King Kaimul would appreciate learning more about the benefits of hard work. From me, I cannot think of anything else right now that I would that would help him like me more. Okay. Let's tell him of our prosperous realm, shall we? And when we do become a duke, then we can have that option that gives us crown focus, which will be fantastic. And my wife is pregnant again. Oh wow, we are building quite the dynasty here. Let's actually try and see if we can marry our son off to somebody who has a claim, hopefully. And none of these young ladies have claims. Okay. She is German, though. And she has a weak claim on the county of Innsbruck. Okay, that is way over there, so not at the interest, not interesting to me right now. King Kaimul seems to have been very impressed by the tales I have spread about my realm's prosperity. Marvelous. Okay. So back to our son, shall we? Let's try and marry him off. Maybe to a Welsh courtier. Let's see if... yeah, that would get a non-aggression pact. Fantastic. Let's try and marry them off within the British Isles as much as we can. Because we need allies here on the mainland, instead of having allies all the way down there. That way, if Wessex or Mercia come knocking, we have backup. And it's always good to have backup in Crusader Kings too. So let's see what else we can do. Our daughter is betrothed, our son, Wolfgar, is betrothed, and our first son, who is our heir apparent, or Rex I should say, is also betrothed. So we have 3 pacts going on right now, simultaneously at the same time. Everything seems good. Mercia is at war, it seems. Let's see here. Mercia is attacking his tributaries. Is he? No, he's just attacking Earl Bjorthorn of Rochester. Okay. Oh, so they're fighting for this land right here. And Mercia seems to be winning though. 14% in favor of King off of Mercia. So they are gaining land pretty fast. And our basically job is to make sure that we stay independent for as long as we can. If we somehow get annexed by Mercia or Wessex, and if they decide to take over our land, we will still play the game because we can work our way up even if we have a liege on top of us. There you go. King Cynwulf of Wessex has inherited County of Bath from Earl Bjornard of Bath. Okay. So he died, and because Earl Bjornard died, he didn't have an heir. It went to his liege. Okay. I see you guys, Wessex and Mercia. You guys are expanding very fast. And another daughter was born to me. Fantastic. Her name is Leofwaru. Okay, let's change that name. Let's name her after her mother. Wolfefeld, yeah, that's not too bad. Or it's just randomized named Beotherfled Leofgifu, yeah. Let's actually have her name Leofgifu. There you go. Leofgifu, welcome to the family. There you go. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to wrap this episode to a close right here. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Do remember to drop a like and leave a comment if you did so. And if you love learning about medieval history or playing medieval games in general, do subscribe. And I will see you next time.